Hi guys. So to continue our series, I guess, on the cycle and stages of abuse, the next one we have after the tension building stage is the incident. So the tension builds up to the point where it's just, I guess, like not almost like not enough of for the abuser to exert the control that they're exerting in the relationship. And this of course could also be like a parent-child type of relationship. It doesn't always have to be like a romantic relationship, but typically we see these things in romantic relationships, right? And the abusive incident obviously can look very different either every time an incident happens within the same relationship or between relationships. It can look very different. So a lot of times people who have been in multiple abusive relationships over the course of their life think that, oh, well, this one's better because at least they're not doing that. This person I experienced sexual violence with, and this person just hits me, right? Or, that person used to hit me and this person just uses their words to hurt me. And so also thinking of it in that way too, like when you're trying to identify whether or not you're in an abusive relationship or in a string of abusive relationships and have to kind of deal with that part of, yourself and healing yourself from those things. Acknowledgement obviously is the first step. Looking at those, how we compare that is helpful. But anyway, so the incident could include intimidation, threats of violence, breaking of things in the home, including punching walls near your head, throwing things at you, insults, name calling, or other verbal violence, physical violence, sexual violence, shaming and blaming, manipulation tactics like the silent treatment or gaslighting, humiliation, social isolation, financial abuse, and emotional abandonment. What I do want to say also is that social isolation often is part of that grooming process. So it's not that we just step into a relationship and somebody punches us in our face and then we just stay there for the rest of our lives. There's a whole grooming process. And oftentimes that is making sure that you don't have social connections anymore, strong familial bonds, all of that stuff, so that you're completely dependent on them and you feel shame for being kind of like wrong about them with your support network, and you don't go to your support network to help you get out of this situation. I'm pretty sure I'm going to talk a lot more about that later.